setting the stage for the debuts of future stars such as Owlet, Layla, Rosa Mendes, Brooke Tessmacher, and Nikki and Brie the Bella Twins. In the riveting second segment of the Diva Search, the charismatic Miz takes center stage to announce the highly anticipated 8 finalists. In a surprising turn of events, the chosen finalists are unveiled, with Rosa.
People always say that I'm over the top, edgy, kind of crazy. I'm a badass bitch.
Owlet.
5 left, 2 spots. You done crying?
I'm gonna cry.
Are you gonna cry more, you think?
Oh my gosh, I would cry.
You made it. Good job.
And Layla
Fight, 'cause you're in.
emerging as the triumphant contenders moving forward in the competition. In a bittersweet moment, the Bella Twins,
Gorgeous. Funniest twins I've ever met. Loved you. Fortunately, you're cut.
and the dynamic duo of Brooke Adam.
Nothing scares me. I had cancer when I was younger. I lived on the streets.
I think you're gonna do an amazing job in this business. But unfortunately, you're cut.
It's the story of my life.
Find themselves facing the unfortunate outcome of elimination. Despite not making it to the final 8, and the women were offered contracts, spotlight turns to the Diva Search finalists. The video package sheds light on their unique journeys, highlighting the remarkable stories of 3 standout finalists, Maryse, Layla, and Rosa Mendes. Video emphasizes the linguistic prowess of Maryse, marveling at her fluency in English after only 6 months of immersion in the language. As the focus shifts to Layla, it is revealed that she was once a dancer for the NBA's Miami Heat team. The video captures Layla's dynamic performances, showcasing her skills as an accomplished dancer. The Miz, with his trademark enthusiasm, takes center stage to host the Diva Search. He exudes energy as he announces the search for the next diva. Each contestant is given a mere 20 seconds to introduce themselves. However, Miz humorously interjects, advising them not to talk but rather to do something else. Despite his instruction, the contestants echo similar sentiments.
I'm gonna give you my heart. I'm gonna work my butt off.
Emphasizing dedication.
That will be an honor to me to join this group. You know what? Hot!
And promises to prove themselves if voted for.
My lifelong dream of becoming a wrestler is so close, but
Miz adds that the competition will continue on SmackDown, starting with Diva Boot Camp scheduled for the upcoming Friday. Miz, ever the energetic host, interrupts the chaos and heads to the top of the ramp with a spirited hoorah. He takes the opportunity to introduce the Diva Search participants, creating a segue for the legendary Sergeant Slaughter to make his entrance. The stage is set for an entertaining and competitive segment as each participant takes on an obstacle course in boot camp style. The obstacle course, designed to test the Diva Search contestants, becomes the focal point of the competition. The legendary Sergeant Slaughter oversees the proceedings, adding an air of authenticity to the event. In the end, Layla emerges victorious, showcasing her skills and athleticism in conquering the obstacle course. Transitioning to the Diva Search, Mike Mizanin takes the stage to announce the first elimination. Amid the tension, Miz reveals that Layla has won immunity on SmackDown, ensuring her safety. The fans' votes determine that Amy, clad in revealing jean shorts, receives the lowest count and is eliminated. In a bold exit, Amy tosses thongs into the crowd before making her way backstage. Miz announces an upcoming Diva dance-off on SmackDown, generating anticipation among the audience. Following the Diva dance-off, hosted by The Miz, where Layla, Owlet, and Rosa showcase dancing skills but JT emerged as the winner, The Miz strides confidently to the stage, signaling the commencement of the Diva Search, yet the crowd is already vocal in their disapproval, showering him with boos. As the anticipation builds, the contestants make their entrance, ready to face the judgment of the audience. The atmosphere is charged with both excitement and tension as the fans' opinions come into play.
So let's get to it!
The verdict is delivered with a mix of cheers and jeers.
The diva, the fewest amount of votes, is Maryse.
Revealing that Owlet has garnered the fewest votes. Y'all really said
She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
then y'all so wrong, really wrong. Undeterred, she shocking gracefully accepts the outcome, making her way to the back with composure despite the disappointment. The unfolding scene encapsulates the dynamic nature of the Diva Search, where next SmackDown they play Diva musical chairs. In a Diva Search music chairs segment hosted by The Miz sets the stage by reminding the fans of a previous contestant's elimination.
We lost Maryse.
As anticipation builds, the contestants are brought out, ready to engage in this seemingly lighthearted second-grade game. The game kicks off, and to everyone's surprise, Layla becomes the first to be eliminated. Adding a hint of heel work, Layla exits with a touch of defiance. Following Layla, Jen is eliminated, leaving contestants vying for the remaining chairs. The tension rises as the music stops, and Erica fails to secure a chair, eliminating her from the competition. Rosa manages to sit down, but not on a chair.
That works for me. Malaya, you are eliminated.
With the final two contestants, Rebecca and JT, the intensity peaks. As the girls spin around the last chair, Rebecca takes a bold move by pushing her weight against JT, but JT manages to secure the final chair. Rebecca, fueled by rage, pushes JT off the chair and attempts to strike JT with the chair. The Miz's intervention results in JT being declared the winner of the competition, adding an unexpected layer of drama to the Diva Search music chairs segment. The Miz took center stage accompanied by the contestants, setting the tone for a night of anticipation and nerves. The air was thick with expectation as The Miz prepared to announce the results of the third elimination. With his signature charisma, The Miz took a moment to clarify the stakes and the rules, emphasizing that despite any previous victories or standout performances, no one was safe from elimination. He pointed out that even though JT had won the musical chairs challenge, it didn't guarantee immunity. In a turn that caught many off guard, Rebecca's name was called.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
The surprise was evident not just on her face but throughout the room. Rebecca had been pegged as a strong contender, perhaps even a finalist, by fans and fellow contestants alike. On SmackDown, The Miz introduced what appeared to be the start of a comedic series of promos featuring Diva Search contestants. The segment kicked off with Jen, who attempted to distinguish herself with a display of what was intended to be Shakespearean wit, only to be abruptly interrupted by The Miz, who smeared her face with a pie. The promos continued with contestant Rosa, who claimed she brought an edgy vibe to the competition. She too was met with a pie to the face, reinforcing the pattern of lighthearted humiliation that seemed to define these segments. Layla was next, asserting her strength and independence with a promise of damage to her competitors, only to become the next victim of the pie gag. Her reaction, however, took a turn from the responses of her predecessors, as she provocatively embraced the messy situation. Erica, emphasizing her physical attributes with confidence, stuttered through her promo, was on the receiving end of a pie, showcasing her willingness to endure the antics for a chance at victory. Lastly, JT struggled to even begin her speech before being hit with a pie. Her flustered reaction earning her the least favorable critique among the contestants. In a tension-filled WWE ring, The Miz stood surrounded by the hopeful gazes of the final 5 2006 Diva Search contestants: Jen, Layla, Rosa, and JT. Each contestant was on edge, knowing that for one of them, the dream was about to end. The Miz, thriving in the suspenseful atmosphere, slowly paced before the contestants, his every move watched by an anxious audience. Finally, The Miz stopped his pacing, positioning himself between Erica and Layla. With a dramatic pause, he turned towards Erica and delivered the news.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
In the upcoming segment of the Diva Search, The Miz introduces a challenge called Diss the Diva, with Jen kicking things off. She describes herself as being as agile as a cat and purring like a kitten, provocatively asking,
Who wants to tame this kitty?
Layla follows, boasting about her superior physique
Don't have nothing on me. I got more ass.
and warning her competitors about her prowess in the ring. Rosa then highlights her genuine combat training, emphasizing her desire to gain the fans' respect through her skills. Lastly, JT makes a statement about her natural star quality, asserting that she doesn't need to rely on elaborate outfits to stand out, even amidst some audience disapproval.
Let me talk to her. All these niggas wanna fuck JT. They do. Hellcat, this a SRT. Good.
During a special segment on SmackDown, hosted by The Miz alongside guest star Luke Perry, the final 4 Diva Search contestants were given 1 minute each to showcase their unique talents. First up was Jen, who decided to pay homage to
Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
She energetically executed several kicks on the assistant, culminating in a bold move where she kicked him squarely in the groin. Celebrating her performance, Jen grabbed some beers, cracking them open and dousing herself in a manner reminiscent of Austin's famous beer baths, much to the amusement of the audience.
Who's coming out with me tonight?
Layla followed, taking the stage in a police uniform. She announced she'd be laying down the law, dancing seductively around Luke Perry. She then dramatically tore off her uniform and performed some impressive splits. In a cheeky move to catfight between the two, Rosa took a different approach, opting to demonstrate her mixed martial arts skills. She shed her gi to reveal a more combat-ready attire before
Be begging the guy that you look like me after that.
Let me talk to her. All these niggas wanna fuck JT. They do.
When it came time to decide the winner, Luke Perry turned to the audience's reaction for judgment. Amid a sea of boos, Layla received the least negative response, crowning her the winner of this During the exciting segment of Raw dedicated to the Diva Search, The Miz took center stage. He stood in the ring alongside the final 4 contenders, Jen, Layla, Rosa, and JT.
Let me talk to her. All these niggas wanna fuck JT. They do. Hellcat, this a SRT.
The tension was palpable as the audience waited to learn which of these two women would advance to the final round of the competition. The moment of truth arrived, a moment that would dash the dreams of one contestant while propelling the others into the spotlight of the finals. Then, the announcement that would alter the course of the competition. Rosa was the one who would not be moving forward.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
The climax of the WWE Diva Search took an exhilarating twist with an unexpected and thoroughly entertaining wet and wild water balloon fight. The opponents were none other than WWE Divas Candice Michelle, Tori Wilson, and Victoria. The ring was quickly transformed into a makeshift water arena, filled to the brim with buckets of crystal clear water, an array of water guns of various sizes and capacities, and hundreds of water balloons, ready to be hurled at a moment's notice. The rules of engagement were straightforward. The team that succeeded in thoroughly drenching their opponents would emerge victorious. What ensued was a frenzied exchange of water warfare. Balloons arched gracefully through the air before finding their targets with satisfying splats. Water guns streamed jets of water across the ring, and laughter echoed as strategies quickly dissolved into playful chaos. Both teams exhibited impressive agility and creativity in launching surprise attacks with well-aimed balloons. Yet, as the water settled and Ross solicited the audience's opinion on the winner, it was clear that the Divas had won. In a twist ending that united all participants, focus shifted from competition to camaraderie as everyone, including the finalists, and WWE Divas turned their attention towards The Miz. In a moment of comedic unity, they unleashed the remainder of their watery arsenal on the mastermind behind the event, leaving him completely drenched but with a smile on his face. For the grand finale of the 2006 Diva Search, the excitement reached its peak as Todd prepared to announce the winner. Tension was thick in the air, and Ashley couldn't contain her impatience, urging Todd to reveal the much-anticipated result. With a dramatic pause, Todd finally announced, the winner is
Layla!
Ashley warmly welcomed Layla to the WWE family, commending her victory.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. So I promise you guys I will not let you down.
With his characteristic swagger, tonight, the Misfits and I are going to steal the show.
What exactly is a misfit?
Miz lights up at the question,
McFly, hello, McFly.
eager to explain.
Fan, like a huge Miz fan.
The Miz stands proudly in the ring, ready to introduce Layla for her debut after winning the Diva Search and securing the impressive prize of $250,000 by triumphing over the last 2 contestants. As Layla steps into the spotlight, eager to express her gratitude to everyone who supported her, the Miz interrupts her with his trademark confidence. Just as Layla is about to speak, the Miz interjects, seizing the attention, and announces with gusto,
I'm gonna have my first match